Guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Curious Expedition. We're going to be going off to a jungle, the unforgiving jungle in middle Africa here somewhere. And, I guess that's South Africa. Not too sure where that line's drawn. Anyways, we're going to start off... Oh, hey, there's a... Oh, actually, you know what? We're not going to go here. We're going to go here because we earned this place. We got the Blackwater Temples grasslands. That's a flooded area that can be found here, and that's something that we earned from... it's like a bonus level. We'll get a little bit extra fame for it. So we lost 50 fame because we didn't find Conrad. We actually got a negative thing happen to us. So he was pretty disappointed that we didn't find him. Somebody else wants to capture Snarfrattle. It's a hyena. We're going to go after that. We're going to try to kill Snarfrattle. Hopefully we get it this time. I don't think... Yeah, we've got 5 out of 5, so we're not going to take anybody new with us. We're already full up. We're going to purchase some equipment before we go, though. Let's restock some whiskey. We've got 9, though. So we're doing okay there. Anything else that we need? I keep thinking maybe dynamite, but, you know, we'll probably be okay. Let's grab a couple ropes. This is a water area, so we might need some ropes. Can always use ropes anyways, right? Let's keep $100 on us, though. Oh wow, that leaves us with 3 ropes. But let's keep $100 on us so that we can do an animal improvement. I think this is going to be $100 this time. So yeah, Mr. Dutton can get an extra capacity for $100. He gets 2 capacity instead of the 100, and we lose 100 funds. So we get an extra slot here. And the end, and we're going to set sail. Yeah, expedition number 4. Here we come. Let's see how this goes, because this is where it starts to get a lot more challenging. Like a lot more challenging. Alright, so we're just flying along here. We land up on the coast on some rocky shore. A lot better than our last starting point, I might say. I had heard enough sea shanties to fashion my own operas several times over, so I was relieved when one of the crew called Land Ahoy. The land lay open in front of us like an invitation to adventure. Let's refill our water just in case we need it. We'll throw out that extra little bit and begin our expedition. Throw this out. I don't think we're going to need it because this is a water area. So I don't think we're going to need it. But hey, you never know. There are a ton of question marks all packed in this tiny little area. So let's start examining the shrine. So there's a narrow staircase. We're going to use the rope to get up there. We're going to enter the shrine. And there's a room, a ceremonial altar. We're going to destroy everything by taking this stuff. But let's just grab it. Random teleportation scroll. We can keep that. That'll be handy as hell. So mountains are erupting around us, and we lose 3 standing, so the natives already aren't going to love us. Let's enter the cave. Let's see what's at the cave. Let's just explore in the darkness. We had so much luck before. Maybe we'll get lucky again. Maybe not. Light was overrated. Our march into the darkness began. Faith and perhaps luck guided our steps safely through the blackness. Our eyesight adjusted, and we were able to discover that there was an entrance to a subterranean route. We explored the tunnel. It takes us 3 days. And, oh, hey, we came out somewhere else. We lost it on all those other check marks. Man, I didn't want to come here. I didn't want to come all the way down here. I don't even know where we are. We are so far from where we started. Maybe we're closer to that, to the end, though. Hey, is that Snarfrattle? That's Snarfrattle. That's who we have to kill. So let's quickly examine this shrine. We got rope, so let's use our rope and take any more treasures that we find. Finding lots and lots of treasures here. Let's take the golden mask and the moonstone. I'll leave the totem stick. I don't really need it. So Tim Timster started a fire while we're here because he's an arsonist now. Damn guy. Come on. You're going to kill us. Oh, and there's some kind of black void opening up in front of us too. That's amazing. Thanks, Tim. Thanks for all your whatever you just did, dickhead. So we've got loyalty increasing from sanity, from drinking some whiskey. We've got to kill Snarfrattle, and this looks like it's going to be a bit of a duel here. A pretty hard fight. Let's use up some of these eyes. I think that's going to... Enemy strong bleeding. You know, let's avoid that momentarily. Let's do a multi-attack shotgun blast. Yeah, multi-attack shotgun blast. So aim shot's going to do an extra 4 damage. If we add in... Yeah, masterful shot at 12. But who's that going to hit? I hope it hits Snarfrattle. That won't even kill it. Because I don't want this to get wasted. That's something, like on something stupid. I don't want this to end up going on one of these hyenas, which it will. Oh, it got him. It got Snarfrattle. And we're going to do a riposte. Can we do any more with this? Ooh, what's this going to be? A precise attack? 2 shield. Let's go for the 2 shield. He's dead. We got Snarfrattle. Snarfrattle is down. Let's end the round. Let these things do their damage. So these things did absolutely no damage. Absolutely none. Because we were able to take them down. That little bit of shields, and then they missed on their rolls. So quick shot for 2 damage, and we're just going to use this dog. Quick pause, whatever he does. Get a little bit of tactical advantage going here. And can we do a flank? We can do a stun. I guess that's it. We're going to stun one of them and do a shotgun blast on the other 2. Oh, that got them. So we lose a standing, but we got Snarfrattle's pelt. We got some other pelts, and we got some meat, which we're going to cook up into a yummy, tasty meal real quick. Cook those all up and just eat them all down. So right now we are somewhere like right there in the dense thickness of things. Now we got to get out of here because there's a fire that's going nuts because of our little pyrotechnic Tim Timster over here, who's just decided to light the forest on fire, and that's his way of contributing. So we found a village. Let's see what's here. The natives were a clan of well-trained warriors. They were suspicious. It seemed wise to put them at ease with some gifts. So just to come into the village, we need to show them some gifts. What can we give them? A hyena pelt? Yeah, let's give them 1 hyena pelt. Let's call that a deal. So they accepted our offerings and welcomed us wholeheartedly. Now, there was an undercurrent of distrust between us. I'm going to camp here for the night. This is a really beautiful picture, by the way. That's really cool. I really love the artwork in this game. The natives agreed to let us rest in their village, however. They demanded tribute because of our less than virtuous reputation. Using our bartering skills and 1 tooth, we can stay the night. Let's call it that. So we convinced the villagers of our good intentions, and we unpacked our belongings. A young child was so excited about her stay, he ran up to me with his arms wide and in a brace. But a rash was clearly visible on their neck and arms. I'm going to step away. That's going to give us a little bit of standing loss, but we're already not liked. So I avoided physical contact. This left a poor impression with the natives. Let's study their culture. So we're going to get a book about them, and then we're going to take a nap. We're going to get 30 sanity, and we're going to leave now that the morning's here. So we unpacked, and we packed up for the trek and sallied forth. As new, the villagers stared at me as I departed. Oops, sorry about that. The following days I had the uncomfortable feeling of being watched. So we have an idea that they may be following us out of here. So we've got this book. We've studied these people. That's pretty cool. Oh, it looks like a boneyard up here in the swamp. This is pretty cool. So let's see what there is here. This bleak and forbidding place was in the midst of a swamp, scattered with the remains of long-dead elephants. For some unfathomable region, many majestic creatures came here to die. I'd like to search the area, but we don't have any room to carry any more stuff, and we're actually, if you can see up here, being followed by a group of natives, and they're angry. And we don't want them to catch up to us. They might put up a good fight. I'm not sure if they're stronger than us or not. Man, it looks like the golden pyramid we need is somewhere up here. What's this moonstone do? Can we use this thing at all? Nothing. Man, I don't know what to do about this. This gap is opening up. I wonder if maybe we're going to find another portal or something. Or we always have that scroll of teleportation if we end up in a bad situation. If we end up in a bad situation, we'll just use that teleportation scroll and just get out of here. We're going to use a little bit of whiskey. Tim Timster is now an alcoholic as well, just due to the nature of our travels. It's not treating him well. I guess he's kind of succumbing to our habits. So we find an old campsite. There was debris and what seemed to be a failed expedition. Must have been here for a long time. The rotten remains of what must have been an Oriental explorer. And all the bones we found were cracked open and it seems sucked dry of their marrow. So again, birds have been eating them. We're going to spend a day here searching, see what they got. He's got some coca leaves and a machete. A couple of machetes. I'm going to leave the machetes and just take the coca leaves for the sanity boost. And Tim Timster, he set an other fire. And he's going crazy. He's got too much cocaine now, and Tim Timster is losing his mind. I think this guy is going to have to... Like, I think we're going to have to say our goodbyes to Tim. Because he's just not... Oh, man, there's a fire coming up on us. I want to get to that question mark down there. But I'm not sure that we're going to be able to. No, we're not. Yeah, Tim is just such a problem. Like, he's just burning everything he sees down. We're going to have to let him go, I think, for the next expedition. And take in a new person instead. Yeah, that's really all I can say about that. Everybody's loyalty is going up as we drink, which is a good thing. I mean, everybody being an alcoholic means that we have a surefire way of getting sanity up for the group. But it also means if we run out of whiskey, we're in trouble. And we're being pounced upon by this wild animal of sorts here. Taking a lot of damage. It's a tough fight. So the dog's bleeding. Let's do a quick roll, see what we can do to this thing. We've got our quick shot from one attack, and we get an aimed shot, and we can get a masterful shot. Kill that thing in one hit. See what it's got, get some meat out of it. Some more animal teeth. All that good stuff. Let's cook up that meat and just eat that, gain back some sanity really quickly here. You know, the one panther pelt is worth more than these two things combined, so let's keep that. Let's keep that instead. I'm really hoping that we're going to find something down here, because so far, like, we're having no luck going this way. This route hasn't done anything good for us. We're about to run out of sanity again. Right on the edge of breaking point. So let's drink a little bit more alcohol. Any excuse for a shindig. So they're not complaining. They're not complaining that we're out here and we're just, you know, having a good time partying, I guess, in the woods or something. But we're going to run out soon. Oh, and I got an infected wound. And I've got no hope of ever fixing that, do I? Let's use the teleportation page. Let's see what that does for us. Drink a little bit more whiskey and keep us on our path. Check out this question mark. There's something here. You know, I'm going to leave that alone because I know that we don't have any way of carrying any of that stuff back with us. And we need to quickly get out of here. So the Lewis the dog, he's getting sick too. And Tim has set another fire. We haven't been able to prove anything about it, but this guy has set 3 fires in the last couple minutes. And it's really affecting us, like, in a very bad way. Oh man, we're running low on whiskey. We're running almost out of whiskey that we've been carrying around. We're almost completely out of it. I'm really hoping that we find something else to help with our sanity. It looks like there's an animal up here if you see the red area. Oh, we lost the dog. If that dog died to his wounds, it means I could not be... My character might be a little, like, pretty short ways behind him. Might be pretty close behind. So let's attack this thing. We should get some sanity from it. We should be able to get at least some food out of it. I know we're a little bit weak without that dog. We're going to multi-attack these enemies and stun them. So they won't be able to hit us back next round. That's a good sign. Let's keep the shield. Alright, so we can do a point-blank shot, kill one of these things, I think. No. We don't really need to work on evading because they won't be hitting us next round. Yeah, they won't be hitting us next round, so let's just roll again. Nothing else we can do, so let's just go with the... Oh, we can do a kick. We can do a kick and do a little bit of damage. Because they're not going to attack us this round. They're both stunned. They can't do anything to us. Let's use our shotgun blast. Both of them. Take them both down a little bit. And an aimed shot. That'll finish them off. And we'll loot them for all this delicious meat in their teeth. There we go. Let's cook that up. Make that into a prime meal. So overcooked animal meat still gives back some sanity. And... hey, you know what? We should actually promote this cook. We should promote her up because she's doing such a good job. She's really keeping us going. I don't think we have anybody else that we can promote at this time. Yeah, just 1 star that we can put into people. But that's a really good start. Oh, I was hoping that was going to be something. Oh, man. I keep hoping that we're going to, you know, the Golden Pyramid's just over, you know, the next ridge, but it's not. It's eluding us. So here's a stone circle. That became obviously man-made. There are inscriptions etched into the map. So these two are superstitious, Dabby Dama and Tim Timster. They're upset at the idea of exploring this area, and it doesn't seem like we have anything that we can reveal here anyways. So let's just get out of there. We won't upset them. They're lucky this time. And let's pick a fight with this thing. With these things, I should say. Jeez, there's 2 of them. That's not a good sign. I'll multi-attack quick shot. Shotgun blast on both of them. We can do a riposte. I think I'm saying that right. Not sure of not too sure on my whatchamacallit, fencing terms, I guess that would be. But let's see, what will these 2 things give us? A lookout, give us 2 shields. We're not going to get any gunshot out of this one, so let's put up 2 more shields and hope that is good enough. So these things, oh man, they have a lot of dice that they can use, and they rolled on all of them. We're just going to get shredded here. Oh, we just went through like a paper shredder of some kind. That was brutal. That was really bad. So let's go with the shotgun blast again, get them both down a little bit. What else can we do here? Damage 4, Ripper Leap. Let's do that. And let's see. Quick shot, and we can use that with that and get an aim shot. So there we go. We did the extra damage to them. We get some meat from them and other pelts, more teeth. Again, we're out of space, so all we can really do at this point is cook up that meat. But we did level up our cook, so we've got properly cooked animal meat now, and that's just giving us a huge sanity boost. Let's walk over here. Maybe this will be the Golden Temple or some kind of sign to it. So this looks like the start of the Golden Temple. I hardly have the vigor to write these last words. My wound have got the better of me. I will die out here in the lands that I sought to conquer. He's not dead yet, but he's in very bad shape. What happens if we explore this? So it seemed to be the tip of a golden pyramid, but for some reason the bulk of it was buried. Its golden surface was adorned with all manner of beautiful symbols, which formed a map of some kind. Without a doubt, it showed some locations in this region. Maybe visiting them was necessary to unearth the Golden Pyramid. So there's this spot that's out in a void that we cannot get to. And there's these 2 things over here. Can we use these at all? No, we can't, eh? What are these little things out here? Will these help us unearth it? Oh, he's gonna die out here. He's writing about dying, and man. Yeah, that thing that we're supposed to get to is out in the middle of an expanding void that we cannot touch. There's no way we can get out there. It's an impossibility at this point. So I'm not sure what to do with this Golden Pyramid. It seems like, maybe that's as far as we can go with this one. Let's travel back to it, and we're losing some loyalty here. Drink up our last bit of whiskey. Make our final stands here. Let's throw out this water. I don't know why, but we've been lugging that water around the whole time for absolutely no reason. I'm not sure what this thing does. I'm not sure what these stones do. For some reason I thought maybe they would help us unearthing of this thing, unearthing the Golden Pyramid, but it's still firmly underground, and this expanse is just growing rapidly. We are on the verge of death. We'll die very soon without any kind of medical treatment. And the area is just literally swallowing us up into nothing. We'll make the trek over this way, I guess. That's all we can do is just keep fighting till the end. We're going to lose our sanity and begin to eat each other very shortly. The land is swallowing us up, and without access to medical equipment, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. Tim Timster's wound had begun to fester and secrete an astonishing amount of pus. Well, good. That guy is like the bane of all our problems out here. I mean, except for a few minor things like this expanding wasteland that's coming after us. It's gonna undoubtedly kill us. Just killed us. I mean, that guy set like 9 fires. That guy was awful. Our trek was sucked into the dark nothingness. So that was the end of that. That didn't go so well. But hey, that was pretty good. Final score of 1306, and we died on just step number 3, or no, expedition number 4. That was really brutal, but thank you guys so much for sticking through. I'm going to play this game some more. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's really good. I mean, yeah, I'm dying. I'm obviously not amazing at it, but I am having a lot of fun playing it. Leave a like, a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, why not? Let me know what you guys are thinking, and until next time, guys,